What's up guys, Barry here, and in today's video we're going to make a beat inside of the Maschine. It's inspired by one of my all-time favorite albums, which is Kanye West's College Dropout. It's inspired me in so many levels, so it's only fitting that I make this video. So with that said, let's go ahead and make this beat. In this era of Kanye's beat making, his signature sounds came from pitched up soul samples. In my opinion, he was masterful at selecting samples that helped him tell his story. And there's no better example of this than in his use of Shaka Khan's Through the Fire. So I head over to what's quickly becoming one of my favorite places for samples, Tracklib, and I find this sample by Jeannie Brooks called A Helping Hand. A helping hand. So I bring it into Maschine, I pitch it up by 3 semitones, and I find the section in the middle of the song that has a combination of piano and vocals that I can chop up. So very reminiscent to a lot of the beats on College Dropout, I had to chop up the sample and replay it to create my own instrumental loop. So that was the first section of the loop. The second section of the loop introduced some pitched up vocals, and here's the full loop. It's well documented that Kanye grew up on the south side of Chicago, so when I heard this section, I had to use it as the intro. I was born on the south side of the city. Alright guys, so on Last Call, Kanye talks about grabbing the drums off of Explosive.
Like bit the drums off Explosive.
So let's see if we can find those drums and finish off this beat. So I was just going to chop up Explosive and call it a day on the drums, but instead I head over to Who Sampled and found something even better. Alright, cool. Big shout out to Who Sampled for providing this amazing resource. Now we can use this loop for our beat. Alright, cool. So in addition to soul samples and using drum breaks, Kanye also used a ton of percussions, specifically shakers, claps, and bongos to fill out his beats. So for this beat, I layer up 2 shakers. Kanye always had great texture to his clap, so I pan this one to the left, that one to the right, these down the middle, which resulted in that sound. You also hear bongos scattered throughout many of the songs of College Dropout, so I had to include them. And the last thing I did is I added 30% swing to the group to get closer to that College Dropout groove. And if we bring in the drums, the groove sounds like this. Alright guys, so here's the finished beat. I was born on the south side of the city, in a rundown neighborhood. Guys, so through the different choices that we made in this beat, I really do think that we were able to capture the essence of Kanye's College Dropout. And honestly, this was super fun, so down in the comments, let me know if there's any other Kanye albums or albums in general that you want me to make beats inspired by. And of course, if this video brought value to you, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Peace.